Gary Spain here for Irish Football Fan TV with Ruesha Littlejohn of the Republic of Ireland as we look ahead to Tuesday's crucial game against Sweden. Can I just get your thoughts on Sweden? Second best team in the world, probably the best team in Europe.
Yeah, look, they're a massive force within the women's game. They're so experienced, and you know they're no mugs. Like we said, they're second in the world. It's going to be tough, but we respect them. We know what they're about. We respect them, but look, we can't change the draw. That's who we've got to face, so we're ready for it.
Do you think it's possible to beat them? I mean, it's in their own stadium. They've already sold 10,000 tickets. It's going to be a large crowd, intimidating crowd, probably.
Yeah, look, that's it. But this is international football. You get drawn against giants at times. I think there'd be no point of us being here if we didn't think that we could go and hopefully get something out of the game. Like we said, it's going to be really tough. We respect them. But we're going to do our homework here, and hopefully, we're going to give it our all out there, and we'll see what happens.
I just ask you about your club form at the moment, and what a win against Spurs, and you give Chelsea an incredible game. Villa are doing really well.
Look, it's been a tough run. We've had a few tough games there. We've been obviously we came close in that Chelsea game, and then they scored a 92nd goal. So that crushed us a wee bit. It was tough, but we've sort of bounced back, and we managed to get the win against Spurs, which was a tough game. They're obviously sitting, I think they were sitting 4th or 5th at the time. Look, they're very organised. They're a tough squad. It's always a physical game when you play them. I still feel like I've been hit by a bus actually right now after the weekend, so I need another recovery day. But it was great. Look, the team were buzzing to get the 3 points. I think we scored in the 86th minute, which we were delighted about because it was backs against the wall at one part of the game. And we've cleared one off the line, and then we've managed to go up the pitch and actually score, and we've held on, and we've won away from home again. So it was really nice. It was a long time coming, but we're happy to get the 3 points.
And you have a big Irish contingent across the city at Birmingham in the blue half. Is there any rivalry here in camp?
No, I was just saying actually over there to one of the guys that I'm going to be nice to them this camp because we need everyone in positive spirits right now, so I can't get stuck into them too much right now. So we need everyone in a nice wee headspace for this camp ahead.
And you've a great podcast going with your sister, I believe. Do you want to give it a plug and maybe get more people listening in?
Yeah, it's called Two Peas in a Ball. And we've actually not done one this weekend. We're going to try and get one sorted for when I'm here. We'll maybe do a wee Zoom. But we just started it. Obviously, she does a bit of media herself, and she had her own podcast before. She does a bit on radio and stuff, so she's really into it. But she wanted to do a wee bit more, focusing on the women's game. And she'd spoke to me about it, so I said, look, I'll do it with you. And then we'd spoke about it, and then one night she was like, right, come on, let's just get this started. So that was it. She wrote me in, and now I'm there. But look, do you know what? I've actually enjoyed it. It's been good fun. And obviously I don't need to be too serious too, so that makes it easier.
Okay, and finally, just everyone was gobsmacked at 91,000 at El Classico. Biggest crowd for a football match this year, men or women. Mm-hmm. What does that say about the women's game? Look,
it was unreal. That was amazing to see. Last I had heard it was like 80,000, and then obviously on the night it was 91,000. I was like, wow, that's amazing. It just shows how far the women's game going. But I think when you look over to Spain right now, you've got like your giants, like your Barcelona's, your Real Madrid. Spain themselves as a country, the way they play football is frightening. They're the best in the world, I would say, right now at how they play. So they're really taking the women's game serious. So it's great to see how far the game's come. And I don't know if you've seen any of the game, but some of the goals were frightening. So no, it's happy to see.
That's great. Thanks,
Cheers.
Ruesha.